It was the year 2020. The wave of becoming a content creator had already died down, but Chen Yu, who was a slow-witted oddball, only thought of becoming one now. After doing some simple research online, Chen Yu decided to start his journey of being a technology content creator on Bilibili. He dreamt that many large organizations would come to him, begging for collaboration and gifting him many technological products. He would be able to earn money too. However, reality gave him a smack in the face. After spending all his savings on a camera and notebook that cost more than 3,000 yuan in total to do 2 unboxing videos, and all he got in return was a measly 56 views and 0 comments. This made Chen Yu go ballistic. Other ups had at least 100,000 or even millions of views. Why did he have only 56? This was so unfair. Chen Yu's impotent rage lasted for 2 days before he decided to give up on being a content creator. He deleted both videos, which he found too painful to look back on, and listed both the camera and laptop on Chen Yu to break even. He was already 18. He should just focus on his studies like an honest person. However, just when Chen Yu had contacted the buyer and was ready to sell the items away, a WeChat notification popped up on his mobile phone screen. Transdimensional Marketing sent you a friend request. Slightly shocked, Chen Yu accepted the request subconsciously and sent a message over. Who are you? Transdimensional Marketing, take a guess. Guess your grandma. Chen Yu removed the user from his contacts without hesitation. After the failed entrepreneurship attempt, he was currently emotionally unstable. Thus, the burning fire in Chen Yu was easily fueled. Transdimensional Marketing sent you a friend request. Transdimensional Marketing sent you a friend request. Transdimensional Marketing sent you. A bunch of friend requests started popping up on Chen Yu's WeChat right afterwards. It got on Chen Yu's nerves. He was ready to block and report the other party, but an idea crossed his mind. Why don't I take out my anger on him? Thus, Chen Yu accepted the request and typed his friendly message out furiously. However, before he could send it, Chen Yu was struck dumb by the new message from the other party. Transdimensional Marketing. Hello, are you the up who does unboxing videos on technological products on Bilibili? Chen Yu reread the message repeatedly, making sure that he had read it correctly, and Chen Yu proved himself right. With trembling hands, he deleted the friendly message in the text input bar and typed another reply. Chen Yu, are you a subscriber that watches my videos? Transdimensional Marketing. Yes, I saw your video on Bilibili and contacted you through the WeChat ID you left on your bio. Chen Yu, my pleasure. Transdimensional Marketing. Are you interested in advertising my company's products? Is money coming to me right now? An advertising agency. Those 3 words echoed in Chen Yu's head. Excitement caused his breathing to become heavy and rapid. As the Chinese saying goes, good wine needs no bush. And real gold will shine one day. But what if I'm not on the recommendation page or there are no likes? There's someone who discovered my talents at the end of the day. In high spirits, Chen Yu took a deep breath and shut his eyes, calming himself down. 30 seconds later, he looked up, eyes glowing with excitement as he typed a reply. Chen Yu, I'm interested. Transdimensional Marketing, that's great. Chen Yu, so what are the products that you would like me to advertise? Mobile phone, tablet, educational technology device. Transdimensional Marketing, those are just the basics. Chen Yu, there are better products. Transdimensional Marketing. Yes, we mainly advertise high-tech products, and we hope to work with you for a long period of time. Chen Yu gulped and sent a reply. Chen Yu, are you serious? Transdimensional Marketing. Yes, but we would firstly have a 1-month probation period. If the results are good, we will extend the term. Once again, Chen Yu lost his calm that he had regained with much difficulty. Grabbing his mobile phone tightly, he pounced onto his bed, rolling all over it repeatedly as if he were insane. He sat up right after, pondering for some time before sending a question over. Chen Yu, why choose a newbie like myself when there are so many well-known ups around? Transdimensional Marketing. I've tried, but to no avail. Everyone blocked me after receiving the list of products that we want to advertise. Thus, I'm trying my luck on newbies, hoping that they would be easier to negotiate with. Blocked. Gradually, Chen Yu calmed down. Don't tell me they are adult products. Chen Yu, are they adult products? Transdimensional Marketing. There are some, but not mainly. We advertise high-tech products mainly. It may have been because of the price we offer. It might be too low compared to what they want. Chen Yu was relieved to see the message. He started typing on his mobile phone speedily. Chen Yu, that's fine. I'm new, so I'll accept any decent price. May I know the price that your company offers? Transdimensional Marketing. Our company does not pay for collaborations. Chen Yu. Transdimensional Marketing. We only gift our partners the products for advertising. No wonder. Chen Yu suddenly understood. No wonder you're being blocked by famous ups. which famous up would advertise for you when they would not be getting a single cent, and the product is all they get in return. Upon knowing the reason, the excitement in Chen Yu had largely died down. He thought long and hard before deciding to accept the offer. I might not earn anything, but I am getting my hands on technological products for free. It wouldn't be a loss either. I could sell them off after I'm done with them. In that way, I would be earning too. Chen Yu, I get it. I'm willing to work with your company. Transdimensional Marketing, thank you so much. Let's sign the contract now. Chen Yu, hold on. Transdimensional Marketing, yes. Chen Yu, I want to take a look at the company's products. I'll only sign when I'm sure that everything's all right. Transdimensional Marketing, no problem, I'll send it over right now. Please take note, you can ask me if you have any doubts. Chen Yu, okay. Chen Yu lay down on the bed, holding onto his mobile phone as he patiently waited for the list to be sent over. 2 minutes later, a Word document was sent to him. Here it is. Chen Yu opened the document in a hurry, but the first product had him jumping out of his bed in utter disbelief. Transdimensional Marketing's product list. LVV-8 Model Quantum Notebook, made in 2084, product of Pear Technology Co., Limited. Mini Nuclear Fusion Reactor, made in 2114, product of KGQ Technology Co., Limited. Smart Information Processing Contact Lenses, made in 2149, product of Bright Windows Medical Research. Magnetic Levitation Vactrin, made in 2150, product of Hua Zia Tai Giant Corporation. Romantic Partner Simulation Robot, made in 2177, product of Daisy Ray's Daily Products Co., Limited. Soaring Anti-Gravitational Flying Car, made in 2305, product of Soaring Technology Corporation. Continental Particle Oscillator, made in 2463, product of the HackU Arms Company. Dual Vector Foil, made in. Holding his mobile phone, Chen Yu's hands trembled. What on earth are all these? Chen Yu was flabbergasted. After a long pause, he closed the Word document and sat down on his bed. The joy in him was instantly replaced with anger. Chen Yu, are you playing tricks on me? Transdimensional Marketing, what do you mean? Chen Yu, I may be a newbie, but there's no need for you to humiliate me. Do you have a grudge against me? Transdimensional Marketing, I'm sorry, but I do not understand your words. Are you not satisfied with my company's products? Chen Yu, oh no, I'm extremely satisfied with the products. Extremely satisfied. Transdimensional Marketing, that's great. Shall we sign the contract right now? Chen Yu, of course, where are you? Let's have it signed in person. Transdimensional Marketing, I'm sorry, but we aren't in the same spacetime, thus I'm afraid it's impossible for us to meet up and discuss it. But my company will mail the contract to you through express delivery, and once you've signed on the designated page, it will come into effect immediately. Chen Yu. Transdimensional Marketing, sir, are you still there? Chen Yu, yes, send it over then, I'll wait for it. Transdimensional Marketing, I'll send the contract over now. 1 moment, please. Chen Yu, sure. After sending the message over, Chen Yu exited WeChat and went on Baidu to search a series of questions. How do I track a sender's address for express delivery? How much does it cost to hire a hacker to track down a WeChat IP? Is it legal to slash a person when I have just turned 18? After a round of fruitless searches, Chen Yu blocked the user on WeChat and threw his mobile phone to the side, lying straight on his bed. He needed to calm down. This was a dangerous society. The journey to becoming famous was tough. It was a new, unknown up who only had 2 videos uploaded, and yet he was being harassed by a madman already. How hard must the famous content creators' lives be? Brother. Just when Chen Yu was sulking, the door to his room swung open suddenly. A cute little girl who was about 5 to 6 years old walked in. Mommy said it's time to eat, she said in a cute manner. Chen Yu hummed softly as an agreement. He wasn't in the mood to talk. The little girl left, shutting the door with a bang. So not cute, Chen Yu sighed. Your brother is upset, yet you did not even comfort him. Shortly, his door swung open again, revealing the head of a girl who was about 8 to 9 years old. Brother, time to eat, time to eat. Ah, Chen Yu furrowed his eyebrows and waved his hand. I heard you. The girl left, shutting the door with a bang too. Chen Yu sat up and turned on his mobile phone. He went on to Xian Yu, selling his items away. Just as he got off his bed, the door to his room swung open once again. This time, a teenage girl in a sailor dress and black stockings walked in. She was about 14 to 15 years old. Brother, time to eat. Mom is angry. Chen Yu. Did you hear me? I'm very angry too. Chen Yu pulled his hair. Why did she give birth to so many siblings? Are you talking about me? The teenager asked, looking displeased. No, I meant second eldest. As soon as Chen Yu finished his words, a small head peeked through the door wearing a poker face. I meant third eldest. Chen Yu changed his words immediately. A smaller head popped through the door. She wore a poker face too. It's all my fault, let's go have lunch, Chen Yu facepalmed. Hanging his head low, Chen Yu followed his younger sisters to the kitchen obediently with a complicated expression on his face. Yes, he had 3 younger sisters. Chen Yike, 14 years old, the eldest of the 3. Chen Erk, 9 years old, the middle of the 3. Chen Sank, 5 years old, the youngest of the 3. Having 3 lovely younger sisters made Chen Yu once suspect that he was the luckiest guy on earth. However, his family addressed Chen Yike as eldest, Chen Erk as second eldest, and Chen Sank as third eldest. As for Chen Yu, the eldest child of the family, he was just known as Chen Yu. The obvious difference in treatment proved that he might be adopted. Chen Yu entered the narrow kitchen and sat down at the dining table. Watching his family members squeeze in at the dining table, he picked up his bowl silently and reached for his plate with his pair of chopsticks. We have too many members in this family. After grabbing a few pieces of vegetable, Chen Yu frowned upon noticing that his younger sisters' plates were brimming with meat, while all he had on his plate were vegetables with a few shreds of meat sitting on top. This is too much. How could you be this biased? Chen Yu slammed his chopsticks on the table. Your younger sisters are growing. They need more food, Mother Chen explained. Can you come up with something else? How many years have you been using that excuse? Eat and eat and eat. Young lad, are you that hungry? Father Chen said unhappily and gave Chen Yu a few pieces of meat from his plate. Eat up. You can't study well, but you can eat well. Chen Yu. Brother Tilda, Chen Sank scooped up a spoon of meat from her plate clumsily and gave it to Chen Yu. I can't finish them. Little sis. Seeing this, Chen Erk gave Chen Yu a few pieces of meat too. Brother, I can't finish it either, it's too greasy. Good sister. Chen Yu was so moved, he then turned to Chen Yike subconsciously. Chen Yike sighed and took Chen Yu's plate, transferring all the meat on Chen Yu's plate onto hers. Big brother is the best after all. Chen Yu. After having a simple yet extraordinary lunch with his family, Chen Yu returned to his room. He immediately saw a folder lying on the floor. It was white in color, striking in contrast to the brown floor. What's that? Chen Yu stared blankly for a moment before picking up the folder. He opened it and took out a thick stack of documents. Product advertisement contract. These striking words were printed on the first page. He flipped open the second page immediately. Indeed, the signature of Transdimensional Marketing Company could be seen on Party A's signature column. What the heck? How did this get delivered here? Chen Yu was dumbfounded. When he regained his senses after a short pause, he hurried to his window, doing a thorough check on it. It was locked from the inside. It was impossible for anyone to enter from the windows. Furthermore, he lived on the 19th floor. Somebody has been hiding in my room. Chills ran down Chen Yu's spine. He threw the contract away immediately and grabbed the arm grip bar on his side. He searched all around the room, but there was nobody to be found. Could it be that one of my younger sisters found out that I am secretly a content creator and played a prank on me? Placing the arm grip bar down, Chen Yu rubbed his chin and started to think hard. During lunchtime, all 3 of his younger sisters were at the dining table, and he finished the food first. So if it was a prank by one of his sisters, they must have left it here secretly when they came to call him out for lunch. Chen Yike was the biggest suspect. She had a mobile phone, and she loved pranking others with lame pranks. She was extremely violent too. Chen Erk might know how to type using a mobile phone and was a wolf in sheep's clothing, but she was bad with technology, and it was impossible for her to come up with such a complicated contract. It definitely was Chen Sank either. How could it be her when she's an idiot who thinks 2 plus 3 was equal to 6? However, he couldn't eliminate the possibility that second eldest might work hand in hand with the eldest to prank him. After coming to the conclusion, Chen Yu picked up the contract that was lying on the floor and left his room for Chen Yike's room. Creak. He pushed the door open, ready to question Chen Yike with the contract, but he nearly bit his tongue. Without giving any regard to her image, Chen Yike was picking and sniffing her feet ferociously. Chen Yu. Chen Yike. Chen Yu. Chen Yike picked up the scissors on the table. Brother, it's not her. Chen Yu left Chen Yike's room covering his bruised left eye. He turned around and he could see the couch in the living room. It was Chen Erk's bed. Chen family lived in a flat that consisted of only 2 bedrooms. Chen Yu's parents and Chen Sank shared the master bedroom, while Chen Yu got the guest room to himself, leaving Chen Erk with no choice but to sleep on the couch in the living room. Even Chen Yike's room was just a separate part of the living room. Chen Erk was currently lying on the couch on her stomach, doodling on a piece of torn cardboard with a small piece of crayon while swinging her legs back and forth. It obviously wasn't Chen Erk. She was already so poor, how could she possibly have the money to print anything? Dad and Mom aren't that childish either. Chen Yu made his way back to his room and shut the door. Staring at the contract in his hand, Chen Yu hesitated for quite some time before picking up the mobile phone that was on his bed to unblock Transdimensional Marketing on WeChat. Chen Yu, you're the one that placed the contract in my room, right? Transdimensional Marketing. Sir, you're finally back. Why did you block me just now? Chen Yu, don't try to change the subject. I'm asking you, how did you manage to get the contract in my room? Transdimensional Marketing, through express delivery. Chen Yu, do you think I'm uneducated? I'll report you to the police. Transdimensional Marketing, why? Chen Yu, trespassing, it's an offense. Transdimensional Marketing, our company always abides by the law. Chen Yu, don't bullshit me. How did you leave the document in my room? Tell me or I'll make a police report right now. Transdimensional Marketing, sir, I have told you, through express delivery. Chen Yu, which express delivery is that? It's so powerful that it can even pass through walls. Transdimensional Marketing, Transdimensional Express Delivery. Chen Yu, great, stubborn, how you just wait. He exited WeChat, ignoring the other party's explanation, and picked up the document to look for his father. Such a terrifying matter had just taken place at home. This was a serious matter. He had to make this clear to the adults. Just when he was about to pull open the door, a metallic buzz rang from behind him. Chen Yu turned around in an instant, and his jaws gradually dropped. Spatial distortion could be seen taking place in the middle of his room slowly. Suddenly, a white spiraling hole appeared, and a white folder dropped out of it. It was the same as the folder that Chen Yu found in his room previously. After a minute, the hole disappeared into thin air, and everything went back to normal. It was as if nothing had taken place, except that there was a folder lying nicely on the floor. Do I have a fever? Sluggishly, Chen Yu felt his forehead. Like a walking zombie, Chen Yu walked to the folder, bending down stiffly to pick it up. He opened it and took out a document. Product advertisement contract. The same words were printed on the first page. I really have a fever. Outside the window, white, fluffy clouds drifted past the clear blue sky. Like the clouds, Chen Yu's body felt lighter and lighter. It was unknown how long it had been, but Chen Yu eventually came back to his senses. With trembling hands, he unlocked his mobile phone and entered WeChat. He opened up the chat room with Transdimensional Marketing and typed a message in the text input bar with much difficulty. Chen Yu, you sent over another contract. Transdimensional Marketing. Sir, you finally replied. Yes, my company thought that you might be unhappy with the previous contract, so we have redrafted another one for you. Are you happy with this? This is the best I can offer you within my ability. Losing his grip, Chen Yu's mobile phone slipped from his trembling hand and fell to the ground. 6 hours later, the light of day drained away gradually, giving way to darkness. The door to Chen Yu's room swung open, revealing Chen Sank. Brother, she called with her cute voice, waving her hands. Mommy said it's dinner time. Okay, I'm coming. Chen Sank left, slamming the door hard. Despite being so young, her arm's strength was so terrifying. Chen Yu sat on his bed cross-legged. He put a pause to the conversation between him and Transdimensional Marketing. Chen Yu, I get it. Give me an hour to think through this. Transdimensional Marketing. Okay, Mr. Chen. Chen Yu turned off his mobile phone and picked up the document that was placed on the side of his bed. He read through every page thoroughly, not missing out on any words. He had already lost count of the number of times he had reread the contract through the entire afternoon. After conversing with Transdimensional Marketing on WeChat for 6 long hours, Chen Yu finally understood what was going on in general and how bizarre it was. In short, Transdimensional Marketing was an advertising agency established in the future that advertised products to audiences of different spacetimes. For example, the Coca-Cola Company in 2020 would be advertised in 1820 so as to allow those of the 1820 timeline to learn about it. When Coca-Cola was finally established in 1886, it would already have a customer base because of those who knew about it since 1820. This was the aim of different spacetime advertising. Due to time paradoxes, even if people found out about Coca-Cola since 1820, it was impossible for them to create or find a substitution for Coca-Cola. They could only wait until 1886, when the founder of Coca-Cola established the brand. Anyone who tried to create the Coca-Cola brand before 1886 would fail without a doubt. As a famous researcher once said, it was impossible to go back in time and kill one's grandfather because one's existence proved that his or her grandfather was alive. This was the idea of a time paradox. Not only that, though, it also included the parallel universes theory, many worlds theory, and plenty of other confusing knowledge. It was extremely professional. Even if the other party tried his best to explain it in detail to Chen Yu numerous times, he was still unable to understand what was going on. That technical knowledge wasn't important to Chen Yu. All he needed to know was that the person who contacted him on WeChat was a salesperson of an advertising agency that was set up in the future. This specific salesperson was in charge of the spacetime Chen Yu was in. In summary, this was a new, epic-making, impactful, and beyond-time advertising method that sent chills running down one's spine. If golden opportunities were to be described as a free lunch falling down from the sky, then Chen Yu might have gone a banquet moreover. It was a banquet that many content creators on Bilibili had rejected. However, being a banquet, there were bound to be inedible dishes that were hidden amongst the good ones. He might die from them if he wasn't careful. "Brother, time to eat." The door to his room swung open again. Chen Yu knocked on the door frame unhappily. "Hurry up! Why do I have to invite you out every single day?" All right, I'm coming." Chen Yu placed the document aside and jumped off his bed. He followed Chen Yu to the kitchen while weighing the pros and cons of the cooperation. According to the Transdimensional Advertising law from the future, the contract was exclusive to him. Thus, he would be the only person who could advertise and give reviews of technological products from the future within his timeline if he chose to take up the offer. The benefits of taking up this job were evident. He would become an instant hit worldwide due to the futuristic products that he would be reviewing. However, huge troubles would come with it. If he were to do a review on a spaceship or something, there might be a chance that, as soon as he woke up the next morning, his house would be mobbed by an ocean of fully armed fellow countrymen asking for it.
Don't forget to subscribe and like for the next chapters.